Hey y'all, welcome back to Dinner and a Show. We're having fried catfish plate tonight. Hey y'all, and welcome back. Y'all get on in here. We need to talk about Love and Marriage, Huntsville. What y'all think about part 2? I don't know. Well, tonight I'm going to honor Kimmy. I was going for that lip she had. I like that dark lip she had. She was sexy. So yeah, that's where the lip come from. That's inspired by Kimmy. So, tonight having some catfish, and I have some catfish cakes too. That was something new that I tried today. Yeah, I have broccoli slaw. I made broccoli slaw. You can get the bag at your produce section at your grocery store. It has carrots, it has broccoli, it has cabbage. I added some onion. And for your dressing, whether you like vinegar based or mayonnaise based, I used a little Italian seasoning, zesty Italian seasoning, and a dollop of mayonnaise and some sugar, because I'm going for that. I like that KFC type of slaw. So we're going to say grace, and then we're going to get into Love and Marriage Huntsville, all right? Gracious Lord, truly thank you for this food we're about to receive, to nourish our bodies and feed our souls. Lord, I want to thank you for everybody on the stage tonight. It was a rough night, but Lord, they handled it, and Kimmy always delivered. Amen. Kimmy did deliver, but we're gonna come back to that. I'm gonna get eating first. I got me some tartar sauce, and I also have some ketchup for my kids. First time trying them, doing something different. I had extra ingredients, and so why not just try it, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Ooh, yes, that's hot. All right, so they opened up going back to Tisha and Kiki. I thought that was interesting because you know what? Bless Tisha hard. She know Kiki knows, bottom line. But she don't know what all Kiki will tell. Just like she trying to get Kiki to say something, but Kiki wouldn't say it. Whatever it is that Tisha's trying to pull out of Kiki, or I'm going to say it's more or less support versus telling the story, because she don't want the story told at all. Because just like it's been rumors about Martell and Melody and their child, you know it's been rumors about Marceau and Tisha and the mad witch, as she would say. But she just don't know how far to go. So when Kiki didn't give her what she wanted, now they want to call her a liar. You're lying. That's the problem I have. If they're not answering the way they want you to, it becomes a confrontation. It becomes conflict. If it ain't her, it's her mama, and if it ain't her mama, it's her husband. That's a little triangle I really do not want to be in. And they talking about, now, this right here is what I found interesting. Why would Tisha forward the booty shot to Kiki? I understand that was her girl and whatever. I don't know. I haven't pieced that two together yet. I haven't pieced that together. But tell me this. Did y'all appreciate Carlos King giving Kiki her moment regarding addiction? I think I appreciate it, because that's something that is not addressed in our culture, in our community. And I think she did good with it. I just didn't like the way Marceau was saying it was a solemn comment. He wasn't making fun. If he'd have told a joke, everybody would have laughed because he's the jokester, whatever. He told it. He probably just need to apologize for telling it, regardless of why or how you told it. Just apologize and move on from there. Anyway. But I hate that now Tisha trying to say Melanie was using Kiki to get information on her. Y'all ain't got that much going on for nobody to be investigating you like that. I'm just sorry. I don't see it. And what I can appreciate too now, going back to Kiki. That's one good thing. With Kimmy. Kimmy was calling everybody out tonight. She wasn't playing no game. Kimmy, Mel sat down and Kimmy sat up, okay? Kimmy was getting them all. So, like, even when it came down to Kiki and Tisha, everything Kimmy said was true. She said, I told you, this is a conversation that you and Tisha need to have, and you don't need to be having this conversation in front of strangers. That was at the Christmas party. So it wasn't that she was, or that Melody was making everything about Tisha. It just so happened somebody asked about the other Scotts, and that's when they went into it. Just that Kiki had more to share than what she wished Kiki would have shared. So, but I like that Kimmy called her out on it. Yes, ma'am. And I like that they played the receipt for it too. Tisha body language, that really got on my nerve. Because here's the thing. She was moving and fidgeting and bouncing around. Her dress was noisy. So you heard Tisha before she started talking. She's her mama child. Because when she's getting upset, or you could tell how she just anxious or whatever, that tongue got so thick in her mouth. If you'd close your eyes, you'd have thought that was Wanda talking. You would have. She her mama child. She her mama child in that noisy behind dress, hopping around up there. Check, 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 check. That wasn't the move, sis. That wasn't the move. And I don't think nobody is buying that was from a woman who he interviewed for a job. Who send their potential employer an ass shot unless they trying to hook up with you? A midday surprise. That's what he said. He lying. He knew the woman. He knew that ass. He knew that who ass that was. And was happy for the midday surprise. And Tisha talking about she done did research and ain't nothing come of it. Y'all, Tisha's delusional. But I love the way Carlos King called her out on it, saying, you done been through his phone and found a booty shot with a reply, and you hear the rumors. You mean tell me you're not suspicious of nothing? She lying. That's why she went through his phone in the first place. Because the thing was, if she was not suspicious, she would have never checked his phone from the jump. Ever heard that saying, you go digging for dirt? You can't dig for dirt without getting your hands dirty? I don't think he's crazy enough to actually record the actual intercourse. So she's never going to get the evidence that she wants unless she just pop up on them where they at. However, the proof is in his actions. I'm just sorry. He doing it. Or he did it. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to say he did it. I think since everything done come to the light, he may be backing away or telling whatever in the relationship, slowing it down or whatever, because he's trying to throw the scent off. He acts like a guilty man. He acts like his conscience is so guilty. Bless his heart. This is good. Let's get this and ketchup. And Child Martello sitting behind. I told you, he's sitting back. He enjoying this reunion. You saw how he asked, did she get the job? That's interesting to know, though. I wonder if Tisha and Kiki can spot that ass again if they had to. I wonder if that same ass been walking through black. You ain't heard nothing of me because I ain't the one to gossip. Okay, but anyway, on to the next. One thing I get Tisha. No matter what's going on, she going to defend her mama tooth and nail. Right, wrong, indifferent. She was trying to blame everybody else. I know my mama hard, and I know what she went. That ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. Your mom was wrong, period. And when you add that but, that changes everything, what you just said, to the opposite. She was wrong, but she wasn't wrong. And why would an old ass lady want to go tit and tat with somebody young enough to be her child? That's crazy. You don't. Why? We don't have it to do. We got Carlos King holding her accountable for talking about the children. I'm glad of that. That apology, that wasn't no apology. I thought we were talking about baby daddy. I did tell you, so she said baby daddy. I think you need to go find your baby daddy. No, you was talking about the baby, period. So, and I like the way Carlos also called them out. Y'all making excuses. I guess I just also found it very interesting how they was trying to go after Mel. Well, we knew the Mel and Tisha thing was gonna happen. They just need to meet out in the parking lot and fight and get it over with, be done. Since Tisha mama wanna come for Mel, Miss Wanda too old. Fight her daughter, boo. She got the same issues with you too. All the issues stem from her daughter. We got in the parking lot to fight. That apology just wasn't real. And I can appreciate Mel said, "No, I'm good." She keep doing the same thing over and over again. We don't need her apology. I'm good. Mel is wearing that "I'm good" out. You hear me? Like, I like how Carlos was holding Miss Wanda accountable. But what you think about Marcel gonna tell Melody, have you ever been held accountable for anything? Can't nobody on the stage name, blah, 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 blah. Brown skin girl, y'all go check out her page. She got the receipts for it. I think, I'm not sure, maybe she got the clip early or whatever, but she got the receipts, and it was some things that, you would vaguely remember. But she done apologized to Tisha on more than one occasion for more than one thing. And for him to say that she never been accountable for anything, somebody need to play him them damn clips. Now they done brought out Destiny and Stormy. They made Stormy cry. People so mean. I hate that she cried. And if you think back to the Galentine event, it wasn't Stormy. Stormy was reacting to Destiny. When they showed the clip, it was Destiny who was rah-rahing at her. She was just asking her a question. And she like, okay. And she like, yeah, that's what's up, that what's up, that what's up. Just going over and over, just really making it way worse than what it was. And then she the one who stood up as if she wanted to do something. But y'all, I was shocked that Carlos actually told her that what the fans were saying. They saying that you should be fired. They saying that you don't bring nothing. Even the producers are saying you're difficult. You're not married and you're not in love. You sit on the sofa next to a pillow instead of a man. I was like, ooh, Carlos was going in. But I'm going to tell you something. I think after the first episode, he saw how they were playing ball. They duck and dodge and questions and answers, and they answering what they want, when they want, and how they want. I guess he said, I got to play hardball with y'all. Yeah, I'm going to ask these tough questions, and I'm finna get to it. Y'all finna get all of this. And he gave it to them, all of it, including Destiny. And it's kind of hard to feel bad for her because she hadn't been a very nice person on the show. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even down to she trying to talk to Carlos and explain, well, I want to show y'all. I want to tell y'all my life, blah, 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 blah. But I'm putting together broken pieces. And I'm glad that Kimmy said that's not specific. We all having to do that. And I can respect that coming from Kimmy, somebody who's going through cancer. You going through a divorce. She's going through cancer, something life-changing. This is life-threatening. This is life or death. And you talking about putting together some doggone pieces and reopening the store. Your pieces don't compare to her pieces. You can't compete where you don't compare, okay? Bless her heart. But I'm glad that Kimmy called her out on it. And did y'all see the way she was looking at Kimmy? I mean, even Marcel felt to say, don't come for Kimmy. Oh, I'm not trying to come. But Kimmy said she can, and she ain't. Tell me that wasn't slick. That was slick. I don't think nobody was playing nice on the stage. Mel was quiet. Mel spoke when she was asked a question. She didn't entertain no foolishness. I'm down for it. Carlos wasn't having it. He saw from the very first part of the reunion how y'all gonna act. Okay, I see. I got to get down and dirty with y'all. I got to get in the trenches with y'all. I need to let y'all know that I know what's going on. Okay. Martell, he was just there for the ride. He was there to have fun. He giggled at everything. But y'all notice when it came time for his moment came when it came to his children. I can respect that. He asked Carlos, what was all this passion when it was about my children? Miss Wanda talked about my children more than once. Honey, that's when Carlos got real, saying, you email me, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking, they was going and say, do you not? Just really say, look, don't go there with me. Don't try me. Try Jesus. Don't try me. I can respect it because Carlos got Martell all the way up off of him. And also reinforced that, yeah, children are off limits. And, y'all need to stop making excuses. And here come Kimmy. Kimmy said, who's y'all? Who is y'all? Y'all, I'm serious. I'm not mad. Kimmy was being real. I'm almost positive that her situation, her circumstance is saying, I ain't playing no games with these folks. I'm not finna sit around and lollygag with them and they on some mess. They on some BS. She was calling everybody out. Let's take it from the top. She called Kiki out from being at the Christmas party. She called Tisha out saying, I done told you your mama be out of pocket. She got Destiny. No, I've told you that you're difficult to talk to. You act like you don't want to be here. This is not the platform for you if you ain't trying to share your life. Miss Wanda too. She got Miss Wanda too about talking about the children, right? She was like, well, to me it's just backpedaling. I don't think it had nothing to do with Martell conversation with Dr. Heavenly. Did she call it? She called it. But then, yeah, she got the Carlos when he's talking about y'all making excuses. Who is y'all? Oh, no, I speak for Kimmy. I ain't mad, Kimmy. Get it together. Get them all together. Kimmy came to that shit. She didn't come there to play. She tired. She tired of the BS, okay? Tisha, she was just the same old. With that noisy behind dress on. That what got me. But I'm gonna leave y'all with a couple little tidbits. One, have y'all noticed? And I'm being petty, might even messy, could be seen as shady too. I think that's the only piece of hair Destiny got. She just wear it in different positions. So, at the top of the head, now it's in the back of the head. Don't seem to the side. She done did a photo shoot in that same hair. Don't she got a beauty shop? Not a beauty shop, a beauty supply store. She need to get her some new hair. And talking to hair, Tisha and her mama, they got the same wig on. I ain't lying. It's the same wig. It's just that Miss Wanda head is a little bit wider than Tisha's. Y'all didn't get that? And Miss Wanda curls fell. They wearing the same doggone wig. Come on. I know y'all saw it. Listen in the comments if y'all noticed too. I done wrapped it up. I'm not sure if I'm even looking forward to part 3. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't playing nice. But I like Kimmy's performance tonight. So if I had to give round 1, reunion part 1 to somebody, it would be Mel. Mel got the MVP on that night. Reunion part 2, Kimmy got the MVP. Who else gonna get it? I don't know. We'll see how they wrap things up. Maybe we'll see the Whitlows. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm finna finish eating. I thank y'all for having dinner with me. Please subscribe. You subscribe to me, I'll come to your channel and I'll subscribe to you as well. Also, click like, comment, and share. Please list anything in the comments. You know, we need to talk about if I'm overlooking something, if I missed something, or even if you disagree with how I feel. You know, we all got feelings. We all got opinions. And just like I said, check out Brown Skin Girl. A lot of stuff that she was saying, I was feeling too, so I wasn't feeling as messy or petty or shady as I thought I was. So check out Brown Skin Girl. I like her. And, I guess I'll see y'all next week. We'll see what go down, Charlie Brown, next week. Y'all have a good week, people. Bye, guys.